Doc, I came as soon as I could. What happened?
Someone took the time machine last night. I came in this morning, and the date was set to 1932, and the fuel was empty.
Are you sure? Maybe you took a trip in it that you forgot about. You know, you are getting old.
Marty, I'm serious. Look at this. This is the coat drive that I helped with the Goodfellows last month. Look, the picture is fading.
Wow, Doc. This is heavy. How could this happen?
The time continuum has been disrupted, resulting in a new temporal event sequence, resulting in an alternative reality.
Huh?
Let me explain. All right, imagine that this line represents time. All right, here's the present, here's the past, and here's the future. Prior to this point in time, somewhere in the past, someone caused the timeline to skew into this tangent, creating an alternate 2005.
So you're saying that the Goodfellows won't exist anymore?
Precisely, unless we too do something about it. There are too many people in Kenosha that'll be affected by this. Goodfellows provides warm clothes and foods for the children and holiday toys and meals at Christmas. What will the children do without them?
Okay, so what are you waiting for? Sounds like you got another trip to make to the past, old man.
Precisely, and you're coming with me. We're going back to 1932 when the Goodfellows was founded. We're going to find out what happened.
Here we go again!
Great Scott, Marty, we're in 1932.
Oh, man.
Marty, we've got to act quickly. I was able to track down the address of one of the original Goodfellows.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Charles Nash, owner of Nash Motors. I've got his address, so that's a good place to start.
Whatever you say, Doc.
Great, let's get going. Meanwhile, we'll hide the time machine. This is it. This is Nash Motors, Marty.
Hey, Doc, look at this.
Great Scott. That must have something to do with why the Goodfellows disappeared.
Could I help you, gentlemen?
Why, yes, sir, if you would. We're trying to find Charlie Nash of the Goodfellows.
That's me, but you can call me Charlie. I'm no longer with the Goodfellows.
Why? What happened?
We had our first annual fund drive, and it was very successful. However, somewhere along the way, we seem to have misplaced the donations. The people are very, very discouraged, and there's a question whether the Goodfellows will continue to exist.
No, you can't say that. Goodfellows is needed. They must exist, or else many needy children will go without warm clothes and toys or food at the holidays.
True, but everything is lost.
You can't lose hope. There's always hope to make things better.
Well, maybe, if the other Goodfellows are willing.
Who? Who do we need to convince?
Well, you can start with Ralph Kingsley. He's down at the museum looking for the lost donations. Just go out the door, take this street, and make a left. Thank you. You won't regret this.
Yeah, thanks, mister. He's never wrong.
We gotta go get to the museum, Marty.
Hey, Doc, look. The museum.
Are you Mr. Ralph Kingsley?
That's me. What can I do for you?
Well, we just talked to Charlie Nash about the Goodfellows. We're here to convince you not to end this great organization.
It doesn't look good. We've lost all our donations, and now we've lost all hope.
You just can't do this. Don't you understand? Years from now, many needy people, especially children, will not have hope for their lives unless you have hope for the Goodfellows now.
It doesn't look good. Unless we can get those donations back, I don't know as we have the courage to continue.
Great Scott, I was afraid of this, Marty. We've got to do something quick. If we don't change this alternate reality, it could cause a chain reaction that unravels the very fabric of the space-time continuum and destroys the entire universe.
Huh?
Granted, that's the worst-case scenario. Destruction could be very localized. That's it. I've got it.
What?
Ralph, can you arrange a meeting with the Goodfellows at Andrea's?
Well, I could, but
Great. See you there at precisely 3 o'clock, and not a minute later. This is very important. Come on, Marty, let's go. We've got to get down to the soda fountain. Look, it's Howard Brown. He's president of the Goodfellows. Aren't you Howard Brown from the Goodfellows?
No, Howie Brown is my grandson.
Oh, then you must be his grandfather.
Why, by golly, you're right. Here's a paper.
Great Scott! Look, Marty!
What's your plan, Doc?
Follow me. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hi, guys.
I'm here to try to convince you to keep the Goodfellows in existence. There's just too many good deeds that have yet to be done.
But we can't do any good deeds unless we have the donations.
Well, because I know how helpful your organization has been in the past and into the future, I'm going to help you out by dipping into my emergency funds. But only if you agree to continue the Goodfellows.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and never let anything discourage you from continuing again.
This is very embarrassing. We had given up all hope. And now you've shown us the spirit of generosity again. What do you say, guys? Shall we start over?
You bet, yeah.
So it's a deal.
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to all the good work you guys are going to be doing in the years to come.
Yeah, the kids at 2000 are really going to thank you for this. Doc, look.
Great Scott! It's amazing how quickly this works. Well, Marty, our work here is done. Let's get back to the time machine.
Hey, look at that. Oh, my God. That's great. Good job. Here's a big one. Yeah. That's right, man. Good wine.
Gentlemen, this is for the Goodfellows.
What in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton is happening here? Where'd you get this?
What do you mean?
You know precisely what I mean. Come clean. You used my time machine, didn't you?
I'm sorry, I had to. I was looking for some old family artifacts that belonged to my grandfather. And he lost them when he was a small boy visiting a museum, and I had to find them. They're priceless.
So instead you took the Goodfellows' funds?
Well, not really. I came back with the wrong bag where I thought his items were in, and then when I found out what was in the bag, I found out I had to give them back to you.
Well, you did the right thing. Goodfellows donations belong right here, where they can be used to give every child a magical holiday. And we're looking for a few donations from you, too. Great Scott, there's a lot more of you out there this year. I hope the Goodfellows can handle all the donations. I've got to get Marty. We're going to need more help this year.
What the heck was that all about?